During the peak of her career, Sandahl Bergman captured attention with her striking presence and physicality, especially in Conan the Barbarian. However, despite this breakthrough, she soon stepped away from the spotlight. One reason lies in her preference for stage performances over film, valuing the immediacy and intimacy of live theater. Additionally, the roles available to women with her unique blend of strength and grace were limited in Hollywood at the time, often typecasting or sidelining such talents. Her dedication to dance and choreography also pulled her focus away from pursuing more mainstream movie roles. Moreover, the changing landscape of film in the late 80s and early 90s, which shifted toward different genres and styles, left fewer opportunities that matched her skills and interests. Instead of chasing fame, she chose projects that resonated personally, even if they were less visible to the general public, ultimately crafting a career that prioritized artistic fulfillment over celebrity status. Sandahl Bergman first rose to widespread attention through her role in the film Conan the Barbarian, which has since become a cult classic. Her performance stood out because of her athletic build, striking appearance, and the smooth, elegant way she moved on screen. These qualities made her different from many other actresses of the time and helped her make a lasting impression on audiences. Her presence in the movie added a unique blend of strength and grace, which contributed significantly to the film's appeal and her early fame. This role marked a defining moment in her career, showcasing her talents in a way that resonated with fans and critics alike, setting her apart in the entertainment industry. Beginning a career in the entertainment industry demands mastering a variety of skills, from acting and dancing to understanding the nuances of performance and audience engagement. This multifaceted challenge requires aspiring artists to not only develop their talents, but also to study the journeys of those who have succeeded before them. Sandahl Bergman encountered these obstacles early in her career, navigating the complexities of building a name in a competitive field. Her experience reflects the reality that success in entertainment often comes from persistence, adaptability, and continuous learning. The need to balance artistic growth with industry knowledge can be overwhelming, yet it is a path many have taken with determination. Bergman's story highlights how facing these hurdles head-on can eventually lead to recognition and accomplishment in a demanding profession where versatility and resilience are key. During her time at Shawnee Mission East High School, Bergman discovered a passion for acting that would shape her future. She took part in many school plays, which allowed her to explore different characters and develop her performance skills. Alongside her interest in drama, she also engaged in sports, showing a well-rounded involvement in school activities. Summers were not just a break from academics. She spent them working at Starlight Theatre, gaining valuable experience in a professional setting. This early exposure to the stage helped build her confidence and deepen her commitment to the craft. Her high school years were a formative period where her talents began to flourish, blending her athletic energy with artistic expression in a way that set the foundation for her later achievements. After graduating from high school in 1969, Sandahl Bergman made a significant move to New York City. This decision marked the beginning of her journey into the world of performing arts. In New York, she started appearing in Broadway plays, showcasing her talent on stage. Her performances caught the attention of many in the entertainment industry. Among those who noticed her was Dean Martin, a well-known figure in music and television. Impressed by her presence and skills, Dean Martin cast her in his musical comedy series, The Dean Martin Show. She was part of this popular show from 1970 to 1973, which helped her gain wider recognition and experience in the industry. This period was a crucial stepping stone in her career, allowing her to develop as an actress and performer while working alongside established stars. Bergman stepped into the Hollywood scene in 1974, beginning her film career with a role as a dancer in the musical Mame. This initial appearance showcased her talents and set the stage for her to gain more attention in the industry. Over the next few years, she took on roles that allowed her to display a range of skills, moving from dance to acting in various genres. Her performance in How to Pick Up Girls in 1978 helped her stand out, adding to her growing reputation. The following year, she appeared in All That Jazz, a film known for its artistic style and complex storytelling, which further solidified her presence in Hollywood. In 1980, she took part in the romantic musical fantasy Xanadu, a movie that combined music, dance, and romance, giving her a chance to blend her talents in a unique way. These early roles not only gave her visibility, but also demonstrated her ability to adapt to different film styles, making her a memorable figure during that period. During the 1980s, Sandahl Bergman built a strong presence in the film industry by taking on a variety of roles that showcased her talent and versatility. She appeared in Airplane 2, the sequel in 1982, a film that allowed her to demonstrate her ability to work within the comedy genre while still delivering a memorable performance. Later, in 1985, she starred in Red Sonja, a movie that combined fantasy and action, giving her a chance to display her physicality and strong screen presence. Her role in Hell Comes to Frogtown in 1988 further established her as a capable actress who could handle unique and challenging parts. These films, each different in style and tone, helped her earn respect and recognition from both audiences and critics alike. Through these appearances, she cemented her reputation as a talented actress in the industry, proving she could adapt to various genres and bring depth to her characters. During the 1990s, Sandahl Bergman was quite active in the film industry, appearing in more than 10 movies throughout the decade. One of her standout performances came in 1995 with the horror comedy Ice Cream Man, where she likely delivered her best work of that period. As the years went on, her presence on screen began to slow down, leading to her final 2 film roles. These were in The Singing Detective, released in 2003, and later in Guys and Dolls at the Hollywood Bowl in 2009. These appearances marked the end of her long career before she retired from acting. During the 1980s, Sandahl Bergman made several appearances on television, taking roles in shows such as Heart to Heart, The Great American Strip-Off, and Moonlighting. These television roles were less frequent and more scattered compared to her work in films, showing a different side of her acting career. Moving into the early 1990s, she became more active on TV, guest starring in a number of series that allowed her to reach a wider audience. Notable appearances included episodes of Freddy's Nightmares, Designing Women, and Swamp Thing, where she brought her unique presence to each role. Additionally, she appeared in popular shows like Murder, She Wrote, and Under Suspicion, further solidifying her place in television during that time. This period marked a shift where Bergman balanced her film background with increasingly regular TV roles, showcasing her versatility as an actress. Bergman reflected on the lasting impact of Conan the Barbarian, explaining that its enduring appeal comes from the film's place in a unique fantasy genre that was not common at the time. She emphasized how the strong chemistry among the cast members helped bring the story to life, making the characters feel real and engaging to viewers. Additionally, she credited director John Milius for his clear vision and dedication, which shaped the movie's tone and style, setting it apart from other films. Despite its popularity and influence, the movie did not receive much attention from major award shows when it was first released. This lack of recognition did not stop it from becoming a beloved classic, as fans and critics alike continued to appreciate its adventurous spirit and memorable performances. Over time, Conan the Barbarian has become a symbol of a certain kind of storytelling that combines action, fantasy, and strong characters, maintaining its place in popular culture long after its debut. John Milius, the director of Conan the Barbarian, chose Sandahl Bergman along with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jerry Lopez for the film, despite none of them having major film experience at the time. Bergman remembered a conversation with Milius where he explained his reasoning for the casting. He believed that these actors truly embodied the characters he had written, capturing the spirit and essence he wanted to bring to life on screen. Milius was less concerned with their previous film credits, and more focused on how well they fit the roles in his story. This approach gave Bergman and her co-stars a unique opportunity to shine in a major production, relying on their presence and connection to the characters rather than their fame or experience. This decision shaped the film's distinctive style and helped create a memorable portrayal of the characters that resonated with audiences. In Conan the Barbarian, the story revolves around a warrior king who embarks on a quest for vengeance against a mystical snake cult responsible for the death of his parents. Throughout this journey, the character Valeria, portrayed by Sandahl Bergman, plays a crucial role. Valeria is not just a companion, but a fierce and skilled warrior who aids Conan in his fight against their common enemies. Her bravery and combat skills complement Conan's strength, making their alliance vital in overcoming the challenges posed by the snake. Lieutenant Valeria's presence adds depth to the storyline, highlighting themes of loyalty, courage, and partnership in the face of danger. Together, they navigate through perilous landscapes and deadly encounters, with Valeria's unwavering support helping Conan move closer to his ultimate goal of revenge and justice. During a tense nighttime assault on a snake cult's temple, Valeria emerges as a striking figure played by Sandahl Bergman. Her character commands attention with a blend of strength and independence, moving through the shadows with a quiet confidence that hints at a complex background. Valeria's mysterious past is woven into her demeanor, making her both intriguing and unpredictable. She navigates the dangerous environment with skill and determination, showing she is not easily intimidated or controlled. The way she carries herself suggests she has faced many challenges before, shaping her into a formidable presence within the story. Her role adds depth and intensity to the unfolding events, capturing the audience's interest as her true motives and history slowly come into focus. From the moment Valeria and Conan meet, their connection is immediate and powerful, quickly evolving into a strong partnership that later blossoms into a romantic relationship. This bond is portrayed with such sincerity that it brings a genuine emotional layer to the story, making their journey together feel authentic and deeply engaging. Valeria's loyalty and devotion to Conan are exemplified in a moving speech she delivers, which not only underscores her commitment, but also cements her place as a memorable and iconic figure on screen. Their relationship stands as a testament to trust and mutual respect, enriching the narrative and drawing viewers into their shared adventures and struggles. This dynamic between Valeria and Conan remains one of the most compelling aspects of the film, highlighting the strength found in their unity and the passion that fuels their alliance. Throughout the film, Valeria repeatedly demonstrates her courage and loyalty by saving Conan in critical moments. One of the most memorable scenes is when she dramatically rescues him during his crucifixion, a moment that highlights her bravery and unwavering dedication. Her actions show that she is not just a companion, but a fierce protector willing to risk everything for Conan's survival. This devotion endears her deeply to fans, who admire her strength and selflessness. Despite the many dangers she faces alongside Conan, Valeria continues to fight with determination and heart. Her ultimate sacrifice adds a poignant layer to her character, making her a beloved figure whose heroism leaves a lasting impact on the story and its audience. Following the notable success of Conan the Barbarian, Sandahl Bergman faced a challenging period in her career with the release of Red Sonja. Although she took on a significant role as the villain rather than the title character, the film did not achieve the same level of acclaim or popularity as Conan. This shift marked a downturn in her film trajectory, as the movie itself failed to resonate with audiences and critics alike. Bergman's performance in Red Sonja was met with lukewarm reception, falling short of the praise she had earned previously. This outcome contrasted sharply with the momentum she had gained, illustrating how unpredictable and difficult sustaining success in the film industry can be. Despite the setback, this phase remains a notable chapter in her career, reflecting both the highs and lows experienced by actors navigating the complex world of Hollywood. During the production of Conan the Barbarian, the filmmakers encountered significant obstacles that shaped the course of the project. Originally, filming was planned to take place in Yugoslavia, but circumstances forced the production team to relocate to Spain. This change meant adapting to new environments and logistical challenges that impacted the shooting schedule and overall planning. The ambition behind the movie was evident in its grand set designs. More than 49 sets were constructed, each crafted to bring the world of Conan to life in vivid detail. Among these, the Temple of Set stood out as an especially demanding creation, requiring a vast amount of resources and careful attention to detail. These elaborate sets were crucial in creating the immersive atmosphere that the story needed, but their scale also added layers of complexity to the production process. The combination of shifting locations and the scale of the physical sets made the making of Conan the Barbarian a formidable task for everyone involved. During the filming of Conan the Barbarian, the set was fraught with accidents that highlighted the dangers faced by the actors. Arnold Schwarzenegger, known for his physicality, was pushed off a cliff by a dog during a fight scene, an unexpected and risky moment that added to the intensity of the production. Meanwhile, Sandahl Bergman, who was deeply involved in her role, suffered an injury during a sword fight rehearsal. She cut her finger badly enough to require 6 stitches, a testament to the real hazards involved in performing such demanding scenes. Despite these incidents, both Schwarzenegger and Bergman insisted on performing their own stunts, embracing the risks rather than relying on doubles. This dedication to authenticity brought a raw and compelling energy to the film, but it also meant that the actors were constantly exposed to physical danger, underscoring the tough and often perilous nature of making an action movie in that era. Bergman, Schwarzenegger, and Lopez trained intensively under Kiyoshi Yamazaki, a master in black belt techniques and swordsmanship, to prepare for their demanding roles. This rigorous preparation helped them perform their own stunts with skill and confidence, adding authenticity to their performances. Dr. John Milius was known for pushing the actors to their limits, encouraging them to embrace physical discomfort and pain to capture the raw intensity needed for the film. This combination of expert training and a demanding director created a challenging environment where the actors had to develop strength, endurance, and precision. Their dedication to mastering these physical skills not only enhanced the action scenes, but also demonstrated their commitment to bringing realism and energy to the project. The grueling process required mental toughness as well as physical ability, showcasing the actors' willingness to go beyond ordinary acting to fully embody their characters. Arnold Schwarzenegger faced a significant challenge in reducing his strong Austrian accent to deliver his lines clearly and convincingly. To overcome this, he dedicated a great deal of time to rehearsing with director John Milius, who played a key role in helping him fine-tune his dialogue delivery. Additionally, Schwarzenegger received valuable guidance from James Earl Jones, whose expertise contributed to improving his vocal performance and making his speech more effective on screen. Meanwhile, Milius himself encountered health problems during the filming process, which added another layer of difficulty to the production. Despite these obstacles, the collaboration and support among the team helped push the project forward, ensuring that the dialogue was as polished as possible under the circumstances. The special effects and set design teams were essential in shaping the icy, harsh world of Conan the Barbarian. They crafted a believable Hyperborean landscape that felt both vast and real. To achieve this, they used a variety of clever techniques that brought the environment to life on screen. One key method involved hanging miniatures to create the illusion of large, distant structures and landscape. These miniatures added depth and scale without the need for expensive or impossible full-size sets. Alongside this, practical effects such as smoke, fire, and physical props were employed to enhance the atmosphere and give the scenes a tangible quality. These effects worked together to immerse viewers in the cold, rugged setting, making the world of Conan feel authentic and dangerous. The collaboration between these teams ensured that every frame contributed to the storytelling by visually supporting the film's tone and mood. This attention to detail in the special effects and set design helped the movie stand out for its vivid and memorable environment, which played a crucial role in drawing the audience into its mythical narrative. Arnold Schwarzenegger shares vivid memories of the tough and demanding experience of filming Conan the Barbarian. He describes the harsh conditions on set, where the physical challenges went beyond ordinary acting. One of the most striking moments he recalls is biting into a real dead vulture, a stunt that was both dangerous and unsettling. This act highlighted the raw and gritty nature of the film, demanding a high level of commitment and bravery. Additionally, Schwarzenegger suffered a serious back injury during the shoot, which required 40 stitches to treat. Despite the pain and risk, he persisted, driven by the passion to bring the character to life authentically. These reflections reveal the intense dedication behind the scenes and the physical toll that came with making such an iconic movie. The experience left a lasting impression on him, showcasing the sacrifices actors sometimes endure to achieve their vision. Throughout her career, she maintained a strong boundary between her public and private life, choosing to keep many details away from the spotlight. She was married to actor Josh Taylor, a relationship that, while known, remains largely private, with little information available about their time together. The birth of their child and the eventual end of their marriage were never publicly detailed, reflecting her preference for privacy. Additionally, she had a brief relationship with television journalist Charlie Rose, which also did not receive much media attention or elaboration. This approach to her personal life allowed her to focus attention on her work rather than her relationships, preserving a sense of mystery and respect for her private world. Because Sandahl Bergman was taller and more athletic than many stuntwomen, she often performed her own stunts in films. This was necessary since finding a stunt double who matched her stature and skills was quite difficult. Lieutenant, her commitment to doing her own stunts showed her dedication and physical strength. Throughout her career, she stayed very active, which helped her maintain the fitness needed for such demanding roles. Outside of her work, she loved traveling and exploring new places. She visited nearly every state in the United States, showing a strong curiosity about her own country. Additionally, she journeyed to several countries in Europe and Asia, broadening her experiences and enjoying different cultures. Her active lifestyle and passion for adventure were important parts of her life beyond acting and stunt work. Admiring the talents of actors like Anthony Hopkins, Will Smith, and Angelina Jolie, she found inspiration in their performances and storytelling abilities. Her favorite films reflected a deep appreciation for powerful narratives and emotional depth, including The Silence of the Lambs, Meet Joe Black, and The Pursuit of Happiness. These movies stood out to her for their compelling characters and meaningful messages. After a long career that began when she was just 14 years old, she chose to retire from television acting in 1994. Despite stepping away from TV roles, she remained open to the possibility of film work, showing a selective interest rather than a full departure from acting. She expressed contentment with her accomplishments and a clear reluctance to return to the audition process, valuing the experiences she had and the journey she undertook in the entertainment industry. This decision highlighted her satisfaction with what she had achieved and a desire to move forward without the pressures of constant casting calls. Bergman's last film appearance was in 2003, marking the end of her active career in movies. Even though she has stepped away from acting, she still enjoys the loyal following of fans who appreciate her past work. Occasionally, she makes special appearances at fan conventions, such as San Diego Comic-Con and Space City Con in Houston, Texas. These events give her supporters a chance to see her in person and celebrate her contributions to film and entertainment. Her presence at these conventions helps keep her legacy alive, connecting long-time admirers and new fans alike. Despite her retirement, she remains a respected figure in the community, showing that her impact continues beyond the screen. Bergman's portrayal of Valeria in Conan the Barbarian left a lasting impression as a powerful and inspiring character. She embodied strength and determination, serving as a superb role model for audiences who admired her fierce fighting spirit. Despite the high hopes for her career following this iconic role, she did not achieve the widespread fame that many anticipated. Nonetheless, her impact on fantasy film history remains undeniable. Her character continues to be celebrated for breaking the mold of traditional female roles in action movies, highlighting a blend of courage and skill that resonated deeply with fans. Over time, her legacy has grown, with many remembering her as a symbol of empowerment and resilience in a genre often dominated by male heroes. The mark she left on the fantasy film world endures, inspiring new generations who look back at her performance as a benchmark of strength and